What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Big GucciSoldierCaptain back here once again. How's the wife? How's the kids? Great, perfect, amazing. Today, we're going to be checking out when streamers get exposed as predos. As a popular streamer and YouTuber myself, I just want to say for the record, okay? Not all of us are like this, okay? These guys give us a bad name. But most of us are more than capable of keeping our hands off of children, okay? It's just the small, disgusting minority that seems to have a problem with this. I have no idea why. As you guys know, in recent news, Chris Tyson was the newest playground sniper to be added to the sniper catalog, all right? He was caught trick-shotting a bunch of kids, okay? And allegedly, this went under the radar for years. Apparently, him and Mr. Beast were having a bunch of Diddy parties, a bunch of teenagers, okay? Allegedly, according to the victims. Yeah, Chris, God forgives a lot. But I don't think he's forgiving this. You are definitely going to hell. That's if you don't end up in a jail cell first. But, you know, that's besides the point. Anyways, we're going to get into this. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe if you have not done so already. New merch is in the description. Go ahead and check that out. Support your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this.
There have been countless cases where streamers turned out to be huge creeps or predators, making it seem like
You're
even
telling
your
me.
favorite streamer could betray you. My name's Ryan, and we'll be talking about 6 of the most notable streamers that were exposed as predators. Starting with the most recent example that's all over the internet, Dr. Disrespect.
This is an actual serious, disgusting situation where I truly believe this scumbag needs to be banned off of the platforms that he's on.
Damn, he's
To fully
serious.
understand the Dr. Disrespect situation, we have to go back to where it all started, back when he used to stream on Twitch. He was once the face of that platform with a peak of over 50,000 paid subscribers in 2018. By 2020, he had gained nearly 4.5 million followers and was on track to grow even more. Unfortunately for the doc, his whole career came crashing down in an instant. On the 26th of June 2020, Twitch permanently banned his account without providing any clear reason for banning such a beloved streamer out of the blue.
Yo, you guys should have known that this guy was a creep. But look at his mustache. You guys should have known. Look at that f***ing mustache. You guys should have known something was up from the jump. Nobody got a mustache like that unless they sketch as fuck, bro. Let's keep it a bean. No disrespect to the guys rocking the stashes, but that shit is just, it's creepy looking. Like, that shit is creepy looking like a motherfucker. Bro, you didn't shave that shit on purpose. All the creeps got a mustache like that for a reason, okay? So that they're easily identifiable, okay? He identified himself for what he was, and you guys just ignored it, okay? Because you guys are too nice. Me, I'm not nice. I know a creep when I see one.
The doc himself didn't have any idea of why his account was terminated so abruptly.
Oh, he knows.
Why did you get banned?
Oh, he knows.
Guess what? I want you to look me in my eyes when I say this. We still have no idea.
Damn.
Mysterious ban,
Damn.
coupled with the fact that during his final stream, Doc looked like he just learned something devastating, made the whole thing extremely suspicious.
We'll get through this, okay? And,
Hey, Christopher.
Dun dun dun, you better not taunt me.
There was a lot of
Jeez.
wild speculation and
He
crazy
knew what was
theories
up.
across the internet, but no one had a clear answer. And on the 6th of August the same year, Dr. Disrespect began streaming on YouTube with great success, with his streams getting millions of views. But some fans still wanted to unveil the reason behind the ban. Little did those fans know that the truth will come out in 2024, but they're
Oh
not
my
gonna like what
God.
they see. The truth bomb dropped on Dr. Disrespect fans on the 22nd of June 2024 when Cody Connors, an ex-Twitch employee, blew the whistle in a tweet that read, he got banned because he got caught sexting a mother in the then existing Twitch Whispers bar. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon.
So let me get this straight. How the f is a 40-something-year-old grown-ass man trying to meet with a 7-year-old at TwitchCon? This guy can be the father of this child. And here he is meeting up with them at Twitch. Where are the parents? Okay, isn't this guy a parent? Like, what is going on? I don't understand. What goes through your mind, right? As a grown-ass man to say to yourself, yep, that 17-year-old, I'm gonna meet up with them. I'm gonna meet up with them in person, even though it's kind of illegal. All right, it's technically illegal and extremely immoral. I am gonna meet up with them. Why? Because that's what I want to do. How do you convince that in your mind? Like, I don't understand. Like, to me, in my head, right, chat? In my head, that's like convincing me to, like, stab myself in the arm and then take the knife and, like, run it through my forearm and then go back and forth and do that over and over again until I bleed out and die. Like, that is the equivalent to this, okay? If you ask me to do that, that's like asking me to take the knife and do all that shit, okay, to my arm. I don't understand. What is going through your mind, dog? What is wrong with you?
In other words, he was accusing Doc of being a predator, and the internet didn't believe him at first, with replies such as, "Source, just trust me, bro," and "You can't just say this with no evidence posted," with even Ludwig stating that Cody was not the most reliable source for such serious allegations.
Oh,
I wanna
he's
preface
not?
now. Cody is by no means the perfect whistleblower, and I would not use his character to verify whether this info is true or not.
However, before
he's a
Cody
liar?
could do anything to prove his statement, Doc managed to make the situation worse for himself with one tweet. When Jake Lucky reposted Cody's original statement, Doc responded to him by saying, "Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged and they paid out the whole contract."
Oh
The
my
extremely
God.
awkward
That's,
phrasing of
yo,
this
that
statement
sounds
from Doc
mad
raised
suspect,
tons of red
dog.
flags and made
That
everyone even
sound
more
mad
suspicious.
suspect,
Because
dog.
After all, if Doc was truly
What the
innocent, he would have no reason to state his innocence in such a roundabout
Nigga,
way.
all you had
He
to do
made
is say
another tweet
nothing.
To further clarify his statement, but use the same roundabout language like, "No wrongdoing was found and I was paid." Despite this, many loyal fans were still on Doc's side, including influential figures in the YouTube gaming community like the Actman, who even tried to defend Dr. Disrespect on Twitter. Degenerate troglodyte losers are trying to slander him with serious accusations that could destroy his entire career, while providing literally zero proof. In other words, some fucking have a vendetta/grudge against him and want to damage his reputation as much as possible. However, the ever-increasing scrutiny and backlash from the internet finally got to Dr. Disrespect, leading him to posting a lengthy tweet in which he basically confirmed the allegations, stating, "Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years."
Oh shit.
He then went on to admit that he did send inappropriate messages to a monitor
Oh
using the Twitch
my
Whispers feature while trying to
God.
downplay his intentions.
Oh
Were there Twitch
my
Whisper
God.
messages with an individual monitor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind his messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lead too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. And as if the tweet wasn't damaging enough, Doc actually removed the word minor from his statement soon after making the post, and then added it back when people began calling him out on it. Something that Charlie
Chat, yo, I swear to God, chat, Batman could not beat that information out of me. Like, Batman could never, like, I swear to God, not even Batman could beat the shit out of me to the point where I'd reveal that information on a public forum. That is absolutely insane. And nigga, how you gonna downplay the fact that you was trying to diddle a like, you was trying to diddle a how you gonna sit there and downplay the fact that you was whispering with a teenager, okay? And you had real intentions to meet up with that teenager and do something with them. I don't even think you're a real doctor. How the you doing that shit, dog? It's like some people don't value their lives, their careers. Some people just don't value nothing. They just hate themselves to the point where they just are willing to just ruin everything. All the hard work they put in, they're just willing to ruin that all. It's insane to me. It is absolutely insane.
also brought up in his video covering the whole incident.
Now, the doc actually edited this statement twice. So initially, he posted it with the word minor in it, saying, "Were there messages with an individual minor?" The answer is yes. But then shortly after he published it, he edited the word minor out of it. So he removed that. He redacted it like a fucking CIA document, trying to bury it, just snapping it out of existence. So then it read, "Were there messages with an individual?" The answer is yes.
Damn!
But people were quick to notice
But you
the
got
edits,
caught!
And you can actually check edit history on Twitter, which I didn't know you can do, but you could clearly see that the original no longer matched the current one because he took the word minor out. So when people caught him red-handed, he just edited it one more time to put the word minor back into it.
Oh my
Charlie then brought up the bizarre way Doc ended his tweet, which read, "They want me to disappear." Yeah, f***ing right.
He tries to close this statement with a really hard, cheesy 80s action movie one-liner.
Yeah, because he
"They
looks
want
like
me to
one of them.
disappear." Yeah, f***ing right. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky you didn't blow the welds off the intake. I'm not leaving. It's really kind of ridiculous to put that there with accusations like this. These are
you was trying to diddle
super
kids.
serious. Like, this isn't something people take lightly at all.
He also tore apart the notion, which some of Doc's most loyal fans brought up, that maybe he didn't know that the person he was messaging was a minor.
That's cap.
Well, what's not
That
clear,
is
and
cap.
what a lot of people are coping
That is
with
absolute.
that
That's a
maybe
lie.
Dr. Disrespect
Everybody
didn't know
knows
the
if it's a
age of
kid
the
or not.
person he was communicating with. But I truly feel if that was the case, Dr. Disrespect would have mentioned that, saying that he had those communications with this person that he believed was of age but turned out to be a minor. I think if that was the reality of that situation, if he truly communicated with someone that he thought was of age but turned out to be a minor, I think he would have mentioned that in his statement, but he didn't. He didn't say that he was under
That's
the
a good
impression
point.
he was communicating with an adult. He just says that he had conversations with an individual minor.
And sure enough,
Listen to me, doctor, all right? Maybe you should just stick to quick scoping and trick shotting in the actual games instead of being a fucking playground sniper trying to trick shot a bunch of teenagers, dog. You ever thought about that shit? I think that's a good fucking idea. Like, you know what I mean? That's a good fucking idea to me. Saves a lot of jail time, okay? Grows your stream, all right? More engagement, more people enjoying what it is that you do, seeing the gameplay, okay? You ever thought about that shit? Like, I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with you doing this shit. Like, you know what I mean? And then he try to lie and say, oh, I didn't know that it was a teenager. Bro, you fucking knew, okay? Like, the first thing that you ask when you meet somebody is how old they are. That's the first thing you do. I know for a fact that's the first thing I do.
Charlie was completely right, since a former Twitch trust and safety employee confirmed to the Rolling Stone that Dr. Disrespect continued to send graphic messages to a minor he knew to be underage, stating, I recall that Dr. Disrespect was made aware by the individual that they were underage during the conversation, after which he indicated that this was no problem and continued on. There was no confusion. To summarize, according to what we know so far, Dr. Disrespect knowingly sent explicit messages to a minor and tried to meet up with them at TwitchCon.
So she said I'm
this revelation
underage and
is
he
a death
said
sentence
yes?
for his career. His channel lost over 70,000 subscribers in less than a week, and everyone's also making fun of him with comments such as, from doc to PDF, and Dr. Disrespect the age of consent.
Oh
Some
my
are even comparing him
God!
to the likes of the notorious cupcake lover EDP445.
Oh
Except
my
that's just the beginning
God!
of Dr. Disrespect's downfall, as he also received a significant financial hit. After the initial allegations came to light, Midnight Society, the game studio that Doc co-founded, dropped him from the company, stating that while these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act
How you
with
get
dignity
dropped
on
from the
behalf of
company
all
you
individuals
started?
involved,
What are you,
especially
Steve
the
Jobs?
55 developers and families we've employed, along with our community of players.
That's
YouTube
bad.
has also stepped in and suspended all monetization on Dr. Disrespect's channel, including
He's
the paid
broke
members.
too?
A couple months before these allegations surfaced, Doc also revealed that he was about to make deals with big name brands like Nike and Oakley, but they fell through after the unexpected Twitch ban.
We built everything up to that point. You know, we lost out on a lot of big deals, a lot of sponsorships. I mean, shit, we had Nike. We were talking to Oakley. I mean, and that's no joke.
In addition to losing every source
That's
of his income,
crazy.
Doc is also losing the respect and support of his peers and friends, with Nick Merckx stating,
Seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet,
Why does this nigga never
he
have a shirt
basically
on?
confirms that, you know, he was texting an underage girl, and it went weird sometimes, you know, and look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable. It's
Yeah, that's
unacceptable,
crazy.
Right?
I
Can't
agree.
support it. I can't defend it.
Yeah.
And look, the boys and I are torn up over it too, man.
Tim the Tatman had a similar
That's crazy,
sentiment
dog.
regarding this situation as well.
Wow, this is absolutely insane.
Bro is spot scoping
Bottom line,
a goddamn minor, bro. You gotta pack him up.
If what he is saying, where he said
Sitting
that
there hard
he was
scoping a bunch of kids, bro?
messaging
Come on,
a
dog.
minor, and it would sometimes lead
Come on,
to
dog. There's so much
T-Rock
other things you could trick shot
inappropriate.
other than teenagers, bro. You know this.
If he knew that was a minor, and those were the messages being sent, I cannot support that.
Yeah, you're done.
Even the Actaman,
Yeah, you're
who
done.
earlier tried to defend the Doc, had this to say.
I'm supremely disappointed in him. Nobody wants to believe
God
somebody
damn, why does this guy look like
successful who
fucking
entertains
Rick
millions of
from Rick and
people
Morty?
could be guilty of doing something that's so f***ed up,
Guy's nose is long.
you know? It doesn't matter whether he was charged or found guilty in a trial, okay? He admitted it. He confessed. He's guilty.
Yeah, you're done.
And that's f***ed up. There's no excuse for it, Doc. Jesus.
The doctor
Chat, I just really want to know, is it really that hard to avoid children? Like, I'm just trying to, Like, because like I've never struggled with this in my entire life. You know what I mean? Like I've never struggled with avoiding kids and just like not talking to people's children. Like this has never been a struggle for me, okay? And for some reason is a struggle for a lot of my peers out here, and I do not understand that. Like why am I missing something? What am I is there like some kind of disease? Is there some kind of like playground sniper water there's some kind of water, something in the water that's causing these niggas to just start sniping kids? Like, what is going on?
The situation is still evolving and could take another wild turn that no one expects. That said, it's truly sad to see so many beloved YouTubers and streamers get exposed as predators, though the next streamer on this list didn't care if his predatory behavior was on camera or not.
Oh no, I think I know this one.
Steadily build an audience over the span of
years. This guy actually did it though.
Start on Twitch. He first appeared in the world of streaming in January of 2019 on one of the dating streams hosted by Raj Patel, who you might now know as Austin Show, and his unique personality quickly made him the center of everyone's attention. For context, the format of this dating show was that Raj would invite a bunch of attractive female streamers to flirt with various males who were brought in one at a time. This was also a chance for the male participants to possibly earn a date. However, Zurka went the complete opposite way and began roasting the other participants without any filter.
Damn!
What's the top left, girls?
Candyland.
Candy. What?
Yes, Candy.
Candyland is her name. Hello!
Oh my God.
What the fuck? What's he doing?
Her name's Candyland, right?
Yes, I'm Candyland. Let me see. I'm excited.
Okay, so it's an English dictionary.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Every time she speaks, I don't understand her.
Oh my God. This nigga is racist.
Reaching over
what the fuck?
500,000 views in less than a day of being posted. People also love this brand of humor, with one comment reading, "I honestly didn't know that Twitch is this fun." But little did everyone know at the time that they were swooning over a predator.
Oh, no. Yeah, because I think I remember what this guy did.
Public, Zurka decided
to
create his own Twitch channel and officially began his IRL streaming career. By 2023, he had gained over 190,000 followers and was on a quick path to further growth. However, after a series of bans from Twitch, he decided to switch platforms and came to Kick in 2023. During this time, he also thought of a genius marketing strategy to go viral: PDF file jokes. Put simply, he would post tweets admitting that he's a PDF file as a joke in hopes of stirring up controversy and increasing the size of his audience.
So let me get this straight. This nigga was role-playing being a playground sniper? This nigga was role-playing trick-shotting teenagers? That's what this nigga was doing? What? And he thought that, and people find that shit funny? That you sit there and role play yourself sniping kids? Who finds that shit? What kind of humor is that? I don't find that shit funny. Who finds that shit funny? Where's the humor in that? That's just like disgusting. That's just disgusting. There's no I don't see the humor in that.
Admit it, I am a PDF file just to be cool. Being a PDF file is the same as being famous. I hate when my 16-year-old girlfriend gets excited for her birthday, or what I like to call her expiry date.
Okay.
He took this strategy a step further when he began posting videos with models that were above the age of consent, but looked on age, and also called himself a proud PDF file in these videos to stir up drama.
What the fuck?
Zurka, prolific, notorious file out here. I always think because my mom hates this joke.
What joke?
That I'm a pedo. She's like, "You're funnier than a pedo joke." And I said,
"True."
I said, there's some truth to all jokes, Mom.
This type of content was disturbing and in bad taste. It wasn't technically legal since everyone involved was a consenting adult. And the only thing protecting Zurka from immense backlash was that all of this was a joke and that he wasn't actually a predator.
Okay.
But as it turned out, it wasn't all a joke.
It's a fine line he's threading though.
Zurka appeared on an IRL live stream in which he and another streamer would go to downtown to flirt with women and then bring them back to their house for content. However, the problem arose when they stumbled upon a group of possibly underage girls.
You too. Hey, my God. Here, put your number here, because I'm a little lit.
What the
The girls then started saying that they were 20, but didn't have any ID to prove their age.
Oh my God.
Prove it. You're 20? Uh-oh, no ID though.
Yeah, you should walk away, buddy. You should, no ID? No bringing it back. You should walk away.
This is good. right, just give me the ID before I look.
No.
What makes you think I need to have an ID?
You don't have ID on
No ID. No talking. You need to walk.
Didn't want to hang out with them if they were underage. He quickly changed his behavior and started flirting with one of them without confirming her age first.
Yo, Sagan, look at this.
It's me. No, Sagan. Yo, Sagan, stop.
Nigga, no ID, no wifey. Walk away, dog.
She fixed my This girl's kind of cute. She's not cute, she's my type. Everyone says I have bad taste, but yo, why don't I chat if you like these small little tiny bones, little spooky voice, little max fem.
This is when Josiah, who's another cake streamer, brought up again that these girls might be underage since they never confirmed their IDs.
Yo, why are they
leading to
not
Zurka
listening?
having
What
a
the
panic
f
attack.
is wrong with you?
Should we get a quick ID check on both of you?
She flashed it on her phone. Oh my god, we saw it, didn't we? Man, yeah,
Oh, is that copyright? The copyright.
I'm not even trolling. I asked, do you have your ID? She said, oh no, I don't. I said, when's your birthday? She said, 2005.
It's oh my god, fuck!
Go ask her birthday. Later.
Oh, that's right. Is that like a minor? That's a minor. Isn't that a minor? 2005. Let's do the math.
He then tries to justify his
Is
actions
that
by
18?
making the argument that he's used to Canada, where the age of consent is 16.
No, because I'm used to Canada. In Canada, you can go to 17, 16. I've never done it, but you can do it.
Nigga, that doesn't make it
To fully
right.
understand the next
I'm
turn
in
of
Canada.
events, we have to talk about Zurka's partner in crime during his stream, Heel Mike. Heel Mike first began streaming on Twitch back in 2015 and carved a niche for himself with his unfiltered personality, eventually building a Twitch following to over 7.4 million. However, around 2022 to 2023, he transitioned over to Kick, likely due to the increased freedom he'd get on the new platform. During this
Yeah, and
time,
the fact that he
also
could
began
fucking
focusing more
snipe
on IRL
freely at
streaming
will.
and collaborating
Like-
with other streamers. This is where we get to the June 8th stream alongside Zurka. And while Zurka's behavior during that stream was terrible, Heel Mike took things to the next level
Oh,
with
no.
gravity. For example, when the girls initially said that one of them was a minor, this was Heel Mike's response.
Perfect. How old are you?
Wow. Yo. Wow. Wow. Yo. Yo, if you are a fucking prosecutor, right? You couldn't ask for better evidence, dog. Like, I swear to God. Like, I swear to God, if you're a prosecutor prosecuting this fucking dumbass in court, your mouth gotta be salivating, dog. Like, your mouth gotta be sitting there just fucking watering up a storm. Like, cause you're just sitting there looking at him saying that shit and go like, yo, you know you done fucked up, right? You know it's over, right? Like, you know you done fucked, you going to jail. You know that, right? Like, god damn, dude. Oh my God.
Prove it. You're 20? Uh-oh, no ID though. I'll give you a number, but no ID is the best ID.
And this openly peaceful behavior continued throughout the stream, with him even acting like the stereotypical predator from a C-tier crime drama.
Never find us, Vitaly.
Yo, will I get copyright? Hopefully I do not get
Later in the
copyright.
stream,
He's playing
the
a lot
girl
of
that
music.
forgot her ID home magically had it on herself and showed it to the two streamers. However, this ID was clearly faked. And when the chat
Oh, it
confronted
was?
him about the girls being possibly underage and having fake IDs, this was his response.
Fake. These girls can both be 18. Guess what? Are they on my stream? I don't give a f. Fake ID? Good.
Yo, this nigga is going to jail.
I didn't even know they made those.
Yo, this nigga is going to so badly go to jail. Oh my God, solitary confinement. This nigga is going in the hole.
They're only PG streamers. You gotta love how a not PG stream to Mike is soliciting a minor, so he bans everyone in chat and tells Josiah to never come back.
Oh my God.
So you can watch and clip it and cry, or
What
you
is she
can
holding in her
enjoy
hand?
yourself. Wow. She's 16. Guess what?
I'm 11, so shut the f up.
She's 11.
Yo, these girls are clearly in high school,
So
bro.
what?
You can tell that they're high schoolers, bro. Look at them, dog. You don't even need to see ID. Like, you can tell just by the way they act and how they look. These are high school girls, bro. And you got a stripper pole in the fucking bed. This guy's going to jail. This guy, oh my God, this guy's going to jail, bro. Holy fuck. Don't drop the soap, big homie. Please do not drop the soap.
She's 11. So mods, chop chop.
After ending the stream, both Zurka and Heel Mike went into damage control.
Oh my god.
Zurka posted a video on Twitter titled "Never Trust a Woman," in which he talked to a friend of the possible underage girl and confirmed that she was indeed 18.
Oh my god, you are going to jail! You are going to jail! Guess who's going to jail tonight?
I wouldn't be friends with her. I wouldn't bring her on people that are underage if she was under 17.
Heel Mike also made a now deleted tweet blaming the girls for trying to set him up, somehow implying that he was the victim in the situation.
You're done, buddy.
However, it was too little too late.
You're done, buddy.
The fact of the matter was that the two streamers didn't care if the girls they were hooking up with were models or not.
Oh
and
my
Heel Mike
god,
even
you're
doubled
done.
down and stated it didn't even matter. Mudahar from some
It didn't
ordinary
even
gamer
matter?
also called them out on the contrived victim narrative.
And with the amount of people that are like these two basically trying to rewrite history by saying that they were set up or that these women are coming after them, absolute bullshit. These are two complete jackass idiots that decided to play way too close to the goddamn sun, made complete fools of themselves.
Yeah, you're done.
And have basically gotten themselves involved in a situation
Yeah, you're
that
done.
is very, very highly illegal. Now again, I'm not here to say that these girls were underage or not. Honestly, I think a law enforcement agency should check it. But to be fair with you, looking into this situation and the jokes that they've made, I'm not erring on giving these people any form of credibility.
A nigga,
or
just throw
any
them in
form of
jail.
leeway. These
I
people
agree.
are scum.
I agree.
Both
I don't
Zurka
like his
and Heel
beard, but
Mike
I
got
agree with
banned
him.
from Kick, and according to Jake Lucky, this ban is completely irreversible. The next streamer on our list was a lot more meticulous with his predatory behavior and managed to keep it hidden for years. Jaishi, or Demetrius Madsen,
Oh, I think we've seen this guy too.
Small-time Minecraft streamer. However, his luck was about to change completely when out of nowhere, Dream raided his stream in October of 2021.
I think we've seen this guy too. This guy is the fucking worst. This guy I think is the worst.
Welcome everybody. What the? Hello and welcome to the stream, everybody. What? I'm trying not to cry. Thank you guys so much. You love my nails. Thank you. Thank you for all the gifteds. Thank you for all the. Thank you for all the biddies, the follows. Dream. Yeah.
For those who don't know, Dream was the most influential Minecraft streamer on the planet at the time. So a stream raid from him was
and also a big time sniper as well. Let's not forget.
Dream
He's like the
was likely
biggest one.
extremely impressed by Jikishi's content since he invited him to join the Dream SMP Minecraft servers soon after the raid. This was like winning the lottery for Jikishi, as his follower count jumped to over 57,000 on Twitch and over 27,000 on TikTok.
Damn.
If this continued, Jikishi would have
Too bad
easily
you had to
become one
ruin
of the
that shit
largest
by
Minecraft
quick
streamers
scoping,
in
like-
the world. But before he could enjoy his newfound success or grind for even more followers, everything went south overnight. Just 2 days after the Dream SMP announcement, a Twitter user by the name of Valxy posted a link to a tweet longer with the title
Oh
"My
my
Experience with
god.
Jikishi /
Oh
Demetrius."
my
The tweet longer
god.
opened
And you
with
got
her
the
first
name
explaining the
too.
reason why she
And they
finally
got the
decided
name
to share her
too.
experience after Jikishi was recruited in the Dream SMP roster, stating that "I never wanted to open up about this because at one point I was very close to this person and to an extent I still have care for him. However, due to the recent event of him joining a considerably large content creator group and gaining exponentially more exposure, I feel like it's my responsibility to bring this to light in order to prevent this person from taking advantage of more young girls." With that being
Oh.
said, I'll just start from the beginning.
To be honest, bro, you should have known that this nigga was gonna start quick scoping as soon as he joined the Dream Squad, whatever they call themselves. That's like where all the playground snipers just go to sit and plot. Okay, the next move like that, you should have known, bro. Like that's like the prime hub for playground sniping. That's where it started. That's where playground sniping started. I'm pretty sure like the Dream people and Dream himself, he's the one that started the whole playground sniping epidemic that's currently happening with streamers and YouTubers now. He's the one that started this disease. Of course, this guy was gonna get caught up inside this shit, man.
And went to explain how she was friends with Jikishi when she was just 13. However, as time went on, Demetrius' true colors began showing. Over time, the dynamic shifted from nothing more than platonic friends to him being sexual towards me.
Oh
She
my
also linked a large number
God.
of screenshots that showed Jikishi both asking for nudes and saying that he'll send his nudes to someone who was barely 15 at the time while he was close to 20. And if this wasn't disgusting enough, Jikishi sank to an even lower level of depravity by asking to meet her alone in a hotel room.
Oh
If we would've
my
met up that summer, I would have been
God.
15 while he was 20, alone in a hotel with a man who said he would try to not make sexual advances on me. This alone was enough to sink Jikishi's streaming career completely, but as it turned out, this was only the tip of the iceberg when it came to Jikishi's predatory actions. Valxy ended her accusations by stating that she knew that she wasn't the only underage girl being groomed by Jaishi. And
This
turned out to
nigga
be
was on a
100%
kill
true when
streak!
multiple victims of Jaishi started to come forward with their
He was on a
experiences.
kill
And
streak,
over the next
chat!
24 hours, 18 more victims would come out, all
Oh
of which had a
my
similarly
God!
horrible experience with the Minecraft streamer. Dream had noticed the situation by this point as well, leading him to removing
This
all
nigga
ties of
got an
Jaishi and
entire
also confirming
island!
that the allegations were true. Removed Demetrius from the SMP for gross accusations that he also confirmed privately were accurate. But even this wasn't the end of Jakishi's downfall, as over the coming days, a total of 41 people came out with their traumatizing experiences with him. However, before he could face any retribution for his actions, Jaishi realized that there was no way to salvage his situation and decided to completely vanish from the internet. But at least he understood that what he did was unforgivable and disappeared on his own, unlike the last streamer on this list who only stopped his predatory antics when he was banned from Kick. Put simply, Citrus is a mini version of RightLaw who employs the same strategy to generate quote content. He goes on sites like Omegle, matches up with girls and tries to riz these girls and pressures them into exposing themselves or doing something explicit on stream.
Hold on, shake it, shake it.
Oh no.
Shake that shit.
Oh
Shake that shit.
no.
Arch it, arch it.
Oh no.
Arch that shit.
Oh
Damn,
brother.
Damn. Go back and forth.
Oh brother, you're
And just
going to
like RightLaw,
jail.
he shows zero regard for his victim's age.
You're going to jail.
With no covering, will I get W's instead of tomatoes? Yes or no? I like how you did your eyeliner.
Oh, thank you.
How old are you?
16.
Oh, me too. Where you from?
In reality, he was close to 20 years old in this clip. The only reason he blatantly lied about his age was to make the girl feel more comfortable talking to him so he could later exploit her like all of his previous victims. And this isn't a one-off thing
All
either.
of this for
Unfortunately,
views,
when Something About
dog?
Chickens released the expose video on RightLaw, it brought attention to all of his copycats, including Citrus. This led him to finally being banned from Kick alongside RightLaw, and it's unlikely that he'll ever make a comeback.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. Like I don't plan on bringing children into this world, okay? Because this world is just so sick, okay? But if I do, I promise they are not gonna have an internet connection ever. They are not gonna have an internet connection until the age of 18. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna give them a couple coloring books. Okay, I'm gonna give them a piano to play, and I'm gonna tell them to figure out the rest because this is absolutely crazy, dog. This is crazy. Like, this is like, and this can happen to any one of your kids, bro. There's actively people preying on your children, and there's no kind of remorse. They don't care, okay? And worst of all, okay, none of these people went to jail. Like, that's the worst part about it, chat. Like, you gotta understand, like, these people were caught red-handed, okay? The evidence is right there. Some of them even fucking admitted to the crimes that they committed, okay? One guy went on stream, 2 guys went on stream and said, yeah, 16, that's my shit. 2 guys went on stream and said that, bro. 2 guys went on stream and said that on stream while 2 high school girls were behind them, and they said they did not care. And they knew they were in high school. Okay, so the crime has been committed and is right there in front of you, and nothing has been. Yo, chat, you know what's crazy? In my chat, you know what's crazy? If this was back in my parents' home country, all of these niggas would have got stoned to death. You guys know what a stoning is? I don't even think I can explain it because of the TOS. But like, when you commit severe crimes like this, there's no option like but death. Okay, I know that sounds crazy, but like, it is what it is. Okay. They take you, if you do some shit like this back in like my parents' home country, they will take you, put a garment over your head, put you in the middle of like a soccer stadium or some shit, some place where everybody can watch you, like watch your demise. They hand everybody large rocks, like multiple large rocks. They put you in the middle of the stadium and everybody takes the rocks and just starts throwing it at you violently until the rocks just hit you so much times that all your bones crack, okay? Your muscles fucking fail, okay? And you just die, okay? You just bleed out and die. For some of the people here, I don't think that's a bad sort of like thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's like, if that was to happen, I wouldn't be sad. Okay, if that was to, I'm not saying it will, okay, but I'm not saying that it will, and I'm not saying that I'm gonna do anything, because I'm sure as hell I'm not, But I'm just saying, if I went on Twitter and I saw that happening to any of these individuals, I wouldn't be mad. Okay, let's just put it that way. Anyways, that was when streamers get exposed as predos. All right, you guys let me know. Now, all of these people are obviously disgusting. You guys let me know which one of these fucking snipers, which one of these playground snipers is the worst. Personally, I think the two guys that literally went to the downtown strip and found a bunch of teenagers and brought them back and, like, you know, and literally said that they like, this is what they do and they have no problem doing this in front of a fucking live audience and they enjoy this shit. I think those guys are definitely, they need to go to hell. 100%, okay? They need to be held accountable by fire, okay? Fire is the only element that can hold them accountable, okay? But you guys let me know which one of these guys is the most disgusting. Also, like the video, okay? If you guys have not liked the video yet, man, what are you doing, okay? One like keeps a playground sniper off the streets, okay? One like a day, chat, keeps the playground snipers off the streets. So make sure you like the video if you have not liked the video yet. Sub to the channel. We are almost at 50K subscribers, chat, okay? We're closing in. Hopefully we can get that before the end of the summer. So make sure you sub to the channel if you have not subbed to the channel. Like the video if you have not liked the video. Share the video. Share the channel with everybody. Your dog, your mom, your sister, everybody. Just not, you know, the creep. Just not no creeps, okay? Just not no creeps. But everyone else, share the video with them. Let's get to 50K subscribers, 100K subscribers before the end of the year. Like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I can't respond to all the comments, but I read each and every one of them. I promise I see each and every one of your comments, including the guy that's asking for a Johnny Sins collab, okay? Which is never going to happen. I see all of you guys, okay? And I know all of you guys, and I appreciate all you guys. Just can't respond to them. So yeah, leave me your comments. Leave me your thoughts down below. I love watching your comments, reading your comments while I'm drinking my tea in the morning, okay? Including the death threats. But anyways, leave me your comments down below. As you guys know, new merch in the description. Okay, go ahead and buy that. Support your boy. Every single purchase of merch really supports the channel, really supports what we do here. So go ahead and do that if you have not done that already. And with all that being said, guys, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.
See just how I'm coming, yeah, I did this on my own. Don't you tell me something, cause I did it all alone. You ain't help with nothing, no, nah. You ain't help with nothing, no, nah. Came up from the guys and niggas show me some respect. Niggas mad cause I ain't break them off on all these checks. You ain't help with nothing, no, nah. You ain't help with nothing, no, nah.